I'm just going to do a quick demonstration video on how to set a specific frequency using the PFC 2400 HD, which you can purchase if you're within the United States by going to cheapcard.com and finding the catalog that has all of the machines on it. There's a list of frequencies in the manual, which is hscti.net/manual, which shows all the various frequencies that you can use and that people use and that people find helpful. So I'm going to first turn the machine on. So this is turning on the display. There's a power button on the back panel, and there's a display button. So I just turned on the display button for the frequency. If you have all three dials all the way to the left, you'll be at about 0.53 hertz. So if you want like super low frequencies, you can just use the first dial, and the first dial will go to about 6.1. So you can get all of your lower frequencies set in that way. I'm going to set for 5.3, which is a good one for meditating. So you just use this first dial and dial it in to 5.3. If it fluctuates some, that's normal. As it heats up, it'll move around. So if you want a specific frequency and it's moving back and forth, you just set to slightly lower than the frequency that you want it to set at, and then you wait. After a while, it'll settle into the frequencies. You can see this first dial, it'll go to about 6.1. Both of the second dials will go to about 61 hertz. You have the first two dials all the way to the right. So if you wanted like things in the 15, 14 hertz, is good for energy. So if you wanted to do it at 14, you just use the second dial. You put the first dial all the way to the right, and you do the second dial. You take it to about 13.97, and it'll increase it up to about 14. And you can do that to set it to 14 if you want it for energy purposes. That's a good one for energy. 10 hertz is good. You can use the second dial for 10. Again, you can find a list and just kind of experiment with the frequencies that you want. As you can see, it's like moving around some. So basically, you wait maybe about an hour, and also just set it up on top of something, and you just kind of wait around, and eventually it'll settle. Or you can put one, if you can get it to settle somewhere relatively close. Just like wait for a little while, and eventually it'll settle. It'll go all the way. If you have all three dials all the way to the right, it'll go to like 1,000 hertz. So if you want them in like the upper ranges, you would use this third dial. Set it to like in the 500s, 532. It's harder to get it. These like upper ranges to make it specific because it's heated. Start it just slightly lower. You can do very, very, very tiny movements. That's basically how setting frequency works. If you buy a power booster, second piece here, you carry that piece on you. This is PFC 2400 HD, and how to set the specific frequencies. Just like work with it, experiment. But anyway, that's my video. It's really short. If you have any questions, you can find me on the forum at Renee79, and you can send me an email through the cheapcard site, which is cheapcard.com. It's cheap-card.com.